Hey lovelies, welcome back to my channel, and if this is your first time joining, welcome. I'm your girl Tamika and it's Totally Micka. So for today's video, I'm going to show you how I made this puff wig. We're going to start off with a headband of choice and then a mesh cap, and you're going to need some sewing needle and thread. So as you can see, I went ahead and placed the headband around the cap, and then I'm just going to go in and start sewing. So I'm going to sew both the inner surface and the outer surface of the headband. So this is a close-up of the hair of the wig. So see where I sew all the way around. The hair that I'll be using is this Afro springy twist, and the length, it depends on you. The length that I'm using is 18-inch thereabout. So if you're looking for a longer puff or a more bulky puff, you go longer. If you're looking for a more smaller puff, you can go with a shorter. So as you can see, I'm crocheting as close to the headband as possible, and then that's basically what I'm going to do. So just sit back, relax, eat some popcorn, and you'll see. If you don't know how to crochet, so I put it through around 2 of the holes, then I close the crochet hook, then I pull it through, and then I knot it once. This is like 4C hair, so you don't need to knot it more than once. But if you are a little bit intimidated or concerned, you can go ahead and knot it more than once. I just knot mine once. So for this section of the hair, I'm going to go ahead and space out the hair more. So when I was going around the perimeter of the headband, I was more closer, but now I'm just going to give them some spacing because I don't want the hair to be too puffy, and when you pull the hair up, it'll basically create this big puff. So here you don't have to have the hair too small, and you can give them more spacing. So for the front section of the hair, I'm going to go back to doing them small, so that way the wig cap is not shown. And also I went ahead and cut the hair in half because the bang is going to be shorter. So you can go ahead and cut the hair in half, and then in the middle I'll go back to doing like some bigger section, but closer to the top of the headband. I'm going to go as close as possible to it, so that way it's not shown when I basically start wearing the wig. So just the perimeters, you have to ensure that you cover the perimeters so nobody can see that there's a mesh cap underneath it. And that's basically it. So you can just continue watching, and if you have any question, leave it down below and I'll be happy to answer it. This was so fun. It was fun making, and my initial plan wasn't a video, but I was just like, let me capture this on video since I'm doing this. So yeah. And this is the final look. I'm going to go ahead and use a piece of the thread to tie a puff. You can use whatever you have. I didn't have anything on hand, so I decided to just use a thread, double it up, and go ahead and tie it. So here I'm going to go ahead and remove the excess wig cap from the side and around the hair. So you can just cut as close to the where you had sewn it as possible, or you can leave it. It's up to you, but I decided to remove mine. After removing the excess wig cap, I'm going to go ahead and sew 2 wig comb into the wig. So I'm going to put one at the front where the bang is, and I'm going to put one at the back just for security. It depends on how tight your headband is, but just for safety, and if somebody tried to pull my hair, at least there's something to hold it, just for safety. And this is how it looks, one at the front and one at the back. And this is the final look of the hair with my puff. Trim it up a little bit. Didn't have too much work to do, and I'm trying it on now, and trust me, your game automatically changed from 0 to 100 just like that. Looking like a whole pineapple. Wow. But yeah, this is the final look of the hair. As I said, just going to trim it down and secure it and hide my braids, and you're out the door. Literally, it's just easy as that. 1, 2, 3. And you guys, okay, look at me glowing. Yeah. And this is a view of the back. Bear in mind, this was just a test run, so when you're doing your hair, just lay it down as flat as possible. But voila, that's the final look, and I'll definitely see you guys in my next video. Bye.